Welcome back to my channel. Gonna do another episode of video game Roastrespective.
No!
I play retro video games that are based on movies and television shows and other intellectual properties from the past.
It's getting old, okay? I mean, you act like such a geek.
I react to a new game live on Thursdays at 10:30 on Twitch.
It's late.
And make them into little silly videos that I post on my YouTube.
Why?
I'll post some links in the comments.
Why?
Make sure you like and subscribe to my channels.
You got any cash?
You can check out all my social media stuff right there.
I have detailed files.
And if you have any suggestions of games you'd like to see me play on a future episode, you can leave those in the comments as well.
Thanks for your cooperation.
Super looking forward to this one. One of my favorites of all time. Second film, just as good as the first one, if not better.
That's great. See, you're getting it.
I've done more games based on movies starring this actor than anybody else.
Why him?
The Terminator 2 Judgment Day video game.
Now you know you gotta be good because you're up for review this afternoon.
Hell yeah. Starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, Linda Hamilton, Edward Furlong,
I don't know.
Robert Patrick,
I wouldn't worry about him.
yet another James Cameron and Schwarzenegger collaboration. I mean, this is Arnold Schwarzenegger in his heyday, probably the biggest movie of his career.
Smile once in a while.
So in the first one, Linda Hamilton, she is John Connor's mother, and they're coming back to eliminate her so John Connor is never born.
No problemo.
This time, they send back a Terminator to kill John Connor when he is a teenager.
He'll live.
The rebellion has already defeated the Schwarzenegger Terminator, and now they have rebuild him and reprogram him and send him back to protect John Connor from the new Terminator.
Who's responsible?
Robert Patrick, who is a new and improved T-1000 Terminator, much more powerful and better design.
He's a good-looking boy.
And then Arnold Schwarzenegger shows up, and we all know him as the villain from the first one. He goes to this biker bar
I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
and then takes the guy's clothes and takes his motorcycle. Well, I already got the clothes. That's the main reason he goes there, and then goes to try to find John Connor while we're in the kitchen. There's a great part in this scene. Like, he's getting blown up. The damn Terminator, I shouldn't have any problem killing all these bikers. They're like the first guys.
I swear I will not kill anyone.
Alright, got through the first board. Made it with 42% efficiency.
Human decisions are removed from strategic defense.
This movie was so huge. Probably up there, top 3 greatest sequels of all time.
Of course, I'm a Terminator.
It was very unique in the first one that Arnold was a villain, and then like they mix it up by going into the second one where he goes from being the villain to being the hero.
I want to know everything.
I don't know if I would say if it's better than the first one, but it's just as good and definitely bigger, and like it explores the story so much more.
It's like, sorry kid, your mom's a psycho, didn't you know?
So yeah, now he's trying to figure out who John Connor is. Oh, there's an alarm. There's got to be a way to disable it. Oh, and that's the T-1000. The T-1000 is made with like a liquid metal, and it can shapeshift and still do all the things that Arnold could do.
Other computers are just pocket calculators by comparison.
I feel like Robert Patrick is as scary as Arnold was intimidating. He definitely plays an excellent villain in this.
No.
The original Terminator had plenty of action and stuff, but it was definitely suspenseful kind of chase, where this one, way more action oriented, with like huge set pieces and crazy chases. And explosions. They definitely like intentionally ramp up the humor a little bit more in this one.
High-tech Russia. Aren't they our friends now?
The young, like teenage John Connor teaching the Terminator, you know, how to play it cool and be inconspicuous, and
Hasta la vista, baby.
which is pretty funny. The original Terminator, which was in its time considered a kind of high budget movie for a relatively unknown director, but that one was so huge and had such a big turnaround that this one got an extremely high budget, and James Cameron is always at the forefront of special effects. I've watched Terminator 2 recently.
Where the hell did you do that?
It's still, like, the visual effects and stuff in this movie are so impressive, and the stunts are so impressive. Linda Hamilton's character, Sarah Connor, she's in a mental hospital because they think that she's insane because she's talking about robots from the future coming to steal her son.
Nobody believed her. Not even me.
And John lives with this couple who he doesn't really get along with very well.
Look, Todd and Janelle are dicks.
Proceed to the next destination. Where are we going to next?
The Galleria?
Him and his friend are at the arcade. And yeah, so now we're at the mall. After that, they go to rescue Sarah Connor from the mental institution.
Come with me if you want to live.
There's a lot to like about this game, but at the same time, it's also very like stiff and clunky and slow. Like the Terminator just moves at that pace, but it is kind of frustrating to play.
Shoot hell. It's okay.
Oh, they're gonna kill me. Oh! The T-1000 stabbed me through the chest.
But you can form solid metal shapes.
3 billion human lives lost.
Why do we stop now?
I'd say that's a big game over.
I'm sorry, baby, but this thing is just kicking my ass.
I was having a really good time with that one. There was no better movie to make a video game out of than Terminator 2. Not the best, but it's a pretty good representation of what the movie is. They keep it pretty true to the character, and that it is methodical, and you move kind of slow, and you can't really you're not like running and jumping around like Super Mario. It's definitely difficult, and there's lots of swarms of guys that come at you. I like how it kind of broke it up with the little motorcycle riding parts. 100% would play more of that. Like, I felt like I kept progressing each time.
Yes! Yeah! Piece cake!